I have a dream, that's all I need.
So good day everyone, Mr. Facey here with another Auto CAD video. So in this video, this is a continuation from the part 1 of this join. So this was what we did in part 1. So part 2 we should be achieving this object here, right? So the first thing before we go ahead and start join, we need to set some layers. We need to add some layers. So we select here, we add a layer. We're going to add a layer called construction 2. So construction number 2, and we're going to change the color, and we're going to use a color that is not there, that is not being used before, or that is not being used already. Okay, we check our layer again. So we needed one for curve 2, we already have that. We already have that, right? So we're just going to check the information on our join, and then we can start join. Alright, so it is saying that this curve is 2 millimeters away from the outer curve, and from the center to the outer curve is 50, so therefore we need to minus 2 from 50 and we will get 48. So we're going to draw our rectangle now, alright, in order to be able to draw our second parabolic curves. Okay, so select a line command, specific point is there, turn on auto, move in that direction, 48, enter, spacebar, get the command. On this side we're going to draw a line as well, 48, enter. Alright, so we're going to select both lines and we're going to join them, enter. Now we are going to offset this line at a distance of 80 millimeters, because it said from here to the base of this parabolic curve is 80 millimeters. So we're going to do that. So we're going to select this, the distance, the offset distance. So we're going to offset distance is 80 millimeters, enter, and we're going to select this line here and we move in the direction we want to go. Alright, so now we're going to select the line command and we're going to join these endpoint to endpoint, spacebar about the command. So from here, endpoint to endpoint, spacebar get out of the command. Now we need to divide this line into segments. So for this line, so escape, we want to divide this line. So div for divide, short for divide, enter. We want to divide this line into 12. So we select the line, then type 12 for the number of segment, spacebar by the command. We want to divide this line into a segment of 6, so 6, enter. Right, so now we select the line command and we're going to divide our line. So from node to perpendicular, spacebar by the command, spacebar by the command, node to perpendicular. And it's a repetition, so you're just going to continue until the rectangle is divided into 12 equal segments. Spacebar about the command, node to perpendicular, spacebar get the command, spacebar about the command, node to perpendicular, spacebar get the command, spacebar about the command, node to perpendicular, spacebar get the command, spacebar about the command, node to perpendicular. Right, so now we want to divide on this side. So spacebar, give out the line command. We want to start dividing from here. So we go to the node here. So to the node, spacebar, give it a command. Spacebar, give out the command. There should be a node down here as well. So there, spacebar, give out the command. and node, spacebar, spacebar again, to node, spacebar, spacebar again, to node, spacebar. Right, so now it is divided into 6 segments. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So now we can draw our arc. So to draw our arc, we need to select the layer curve 2. Alright, so we select curve 2, and if it does not comes on from there, you can always come here and you double click into this rectangle. Right, so curve 2 is now on. So we're going to type spline, SPLINE for spline, and you're going to select the first point. So as was said before, the points are where the horizontal intersect the vertical. So we start from here. It is our first point, and the first point would have been where the first diagonal intersect the first vertical. Second point, second diagonal, second vertical. Third point, third diagonal, third vertical. Here. Fourth point, where the fourth diagonal intersect the fourth vertical. So right there. Fifth point, where the fifth diagonal intersect the fifth vertical, so right there. And the sixth point would have been where the horizontal intersect the diagonal. So we select there and move out a bit and press enter. Right, so now to get all of this here, the curve on all of these lines, we're going to mirror. So select the mirror command, select all the lines and that you want to mirror, and then you're going to press enter. Then you're going to select the point you want to mirror from, and you rotate at a 90 degrees angle, and you select. We want to erase the source? No, because we want those lines over there. So no. Right, so we now achieve our curve number 2. Right, so we now want to draw this section. So it is saying that this circle here, or arc here, is at a radius of 140 millimeters away, and this arc here is at a distance of 130 millimeters away, but from here. Alright, so we're going to do that now. So in order to do that, we need to draw lines. So I'm going to go and select construction number 2, and I'm going to select the line command, and I'm going to draw the first circle, which is from here. So I draw a line from there going 130. Press enter. Spacebar to get rid of the command. I now zoom in to see where this line ends. This is my start. This is my center of my circle. So I select circle, center radius. I select here because it's the center, and I type 130. Press enter. Right? We now see that it. Oh no! So we need to change. So I'm going to delete. I need to go back now to curve 1, because we want all of the outer joints, all of the outer lines to be the same. Alright, so we go back to curve 1. So we select circle, center radius, select the midpoint here, and we type 130, enter. So it's not changing from here. So what we do is select the circle, then we come here and select curve 1. Alright. Alright, so we can now draw escape. So we're going to draw now our second curve. So our second curve should be touching the base of this parabolic curve here. So we're going to select line command. We're going to select from this midpoint here. We're going to go down, and we're going to change this. So if it's not changing from there, we can always come here and double click into this box here. Alright. Okay, so curve 1 is now there. So line command from here, we're going to go down 140, enter, and spacebar get out the command, and we know now that where the 140 ends, that's the center of the circle. So we're going to start there and we type 140, enter. Right? So we can delete these lines, we don't need them anymore. So delete. Right? Now we need to get these lines here. So we're going to, just as we came down here at a distance of 5, we're going to come down at a distance of 5 millimeters here as well. So we're going to do that now. Alright, so we select the line command again. We come here at the midpoint and we type 5, press enter, spacebar get of the command, and now we know that the distance across is 50 because from here to here is 5. It's 45, and from here to here is 5, so that's a total of 50. So we're going to do that now. Alright, so we're going to come back, spacebar to get back the command, endpoint, we go across 50, enter, spacebar get back the command, spacebar get back the command, from here we go across 50, and no, spacebar get back the command, so this is incorrect, so delete, spacebar, alright, line command, in this case, so 50, enter, escape. So we now want to join these lines. So we select both lines and we type J for join and press enter. Right? Now we know that from this line going up, we have another line 3 millimeters away. So we're going to do that as well. So now we're going to select the offset command and we're going to type the offset distance of 3 millimeters, press enter, and we're going to select this object and we move up. Right? So escape. Alright, so TR, enter, enter. No, I'm going to trim here, I'm trim here. Okay, so I know why we weren't able to trim at first. Alright, so trim here, and then we're going to trim here, trim there, trim there, trim there, trim here as well, trim here. Right? Now we can delete these. So we escape, so we zoom in, select both lines, and we delete. Alright? So now we're going to change this section to curve 1. Okay, escape. We're going to add the arcs now here. So we're going to select fillet, type R for radius and 5 for the distance. So we're going to select fillet command. So fillet command, we type R for radius and 5 for the radius. Right? So we want to fillet here to here, and we spacebar about the command, we want to fillet here to alright, no, so escape, so spacebar about the command, so we want to fillet here to here, right? So now we want to change these to yellow, so curve 1, we're going to select curve 1 and okay, then we're going to press escape. We're going to turn off construction number 2, the layer, and there we have it. This is our joint, so we can also delete here, and there we have it. Part 2 of join two parabolic curves to get and wine glass. I do trust that you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching.